sister isn't, she says. I really just want to take her out and show her a good time, especially... She pauses, and finally she lets out a huge sneeze. Sorry, she continues. I just want to show Naomi a fun evening. You know, so she doesn't get overwhelmed when she's old enough to go out for real. So are you in or are you out? I don't know what I'm going to be doing, I reply. A week's a long time. But you'll try? I'll try, I say. But don't hold me to it, okay? The last thing I want to do is go to some ass-crack club and spend the night standing in a corner while dumbasses dance all over the place. It won't be like that, she says, grabbing my arm. Come on, Lizzie, lighten up a bit. It's going to be fun. You, me, Naomi, maybe some other people. We might even meet some guys. You could even invite your brother, but I don't think there's a fake ID in the world that'd get him through the door. I'll be there if I can, I say. If it's at all possible. I'll come with you, okay? You'd better, she replies, before sneezing again. You okay? I ask. You're not coming down with something, are you? You'd better not have dragged me out here just so you can infect me. I'm fine, she says. I've kind of felt for a while like I might be about to get some massive cold, but it never actually happens. I guess I've just got the most amazing immune system in the world. Probably all the juice I drink. Yeah, I reply, rolling my eyes. That'll be it. So, do you want to come shopping this afternoon? Sophie asks. I mean, just window shopping. I don't have any actual money, but we could take a look around, unless you've got anything better to do. Nope, I reply. I actually have absolutely nothing better to do. Sad, huh? Sighing, I glance across the park again, but this time my brother is way out of sight. It's weird, but I didn't like the way he kind of ignored me just now. I'd have thought he'd at least come over, but he basically ignored me. I guess he's growing up and he thinks I'm not cool. That's his choice, but I hope he grows out of it soon. I'm already barely speaking to Mom, and Dad's almost never around. The last thing I need is to be on bad terms with another family member. Taking a deep breath, I decide to make an effort to spend a little more time with Henry over the next few weeks. After all, it's not like we have a big family. We need to stick together. Day 5. Elizabeth, Manhattan, today. Elizabeth! A voice calls out in the distance, and I immediately tense up. Elizabeth? You down here? Closing the book, I hurry through to the hallway and double-check that the bolt has been slid across on the door. At least this way, my brother Henry won't be able to get into the apartment, even if he's got Bob's master key for the whole building. I'm in Harrison Blake's old place, thanks to the key he left behind for me, and I've spent the morning, since sunrise anyway, reading a book about infectious diseases. So far, Henry and Bob have no idea that this library exists, but it's clear that I'm going to have to work a little harder to make sure the situation doesn't change. Right now, this apartment is a kind of sanctuary, and it's the place where I come to get away from the others. It's mine, not theirs. Elizabeth! Henry calls out, suddenly sounding much closer. After a moment, the door handle turns and he tries to get in, but the bolt remains in place. There's a pause, followed by the sound of some keys jangling, and finally he tries to unlock the door. Again, the bolt keeps him out. Assholes, Henry mutters, before starting to walk away. Elizabeth! He calls again, getting further away until I hear him go through to the stairwell. Relaxing, I turn and head back through to the front room. I guess it was dumb of me to think that I could just hide away in here and not be bothered. Given the state of the world right now, it's inevitable that Henry and Bob are going to start questioning my movements. After all, it's not as if I can just go wandering out the door and go visit friends. Making my way over to the window, I look down at the empty Manhattan street, where a couple of abandoned cars sit next to the sidewalk. This is the 5th day, and it's looking less and less likely that anyone's coming to rescue us.